Hey there, Karen from EdibleWildFood.com here. It's been a while since I've done a video, and I apologize for not being too diligent in getting videos out there on a regular basis. But when you're writing a book for a New York City publisher about foraging for mushrooms, that takes up a lot of your time, especially when you're working full-time. But that book has been put to bed. It's at the publisher now. And there's a chance as well. Later this year, in September, the book will be released. As details become available, I certainly will be sharing it in my social media channels. However, right now, let's take a look at some fresh green growth. This is what I'm out gathering these days. Stinging nettle. Mind you, I've been out for quite a while getting stinging nettle. Certainly one of my favorites. And check it out. Just a magnificent plant. It is so healthy for you. I enjoy harvesting this with my bare hands. I certainly do not recommend that anybody do this. I do this for a couple of reasons. The histamines that are in those trichomes that cause this stinging sensation are actually very good for us. However, a lot of people just would never be able to tolerate it because, yes, they do sting, and sometimes it takes up to 48 hours before the numbness or the tingling numbness goes away. So right next to this patch of stinging nettle, here's some fresh growth of angelica. Angelica, like stinging nettle, loves moist soils by riverbanks. There's chance. The stems are edible. And the leaves make great tasting cookies. I have a recipe on my website that I created using angelica leaves, and I will put that in the link below. And no matter where you go, riverbank, forest, even your own backyard, the almighty garlic mustard grows. Flowers, leaves are edible. The stems, you can take the entire plant, throw it into your blender and make pesto. The root is a horseradish alternative. So it truly is an incredible edible plant. Lots of it. In amongst, now these are Himalayan Balsam, not edible. However, right here, this is ground ivy or creeping Charlie, a member of the mint family. This is really powerful for us. Creeping Charlie is a great source of iodine. It's a diuretic though, but it makes great tasting tea. And the mosquitoes are coming out in full force now. So if I jump around a lot, it's the mosquitoes. For the newbie forager, you could be looking at these greens and you may not know what they are. Follow the stem. And you'll see, I don't know if I can do this very well, but you can just see the hollow, or the holes through there. There we go. That's the seed pod of Dame's Rocket, or wild phlox. So when you see these, look straight down to the base, and these leaves are edible. They are incredibly tasty if you like a peppery kick to your food, and taste amazing in a salad. Now my stinging nettles, just to go back to the beginning here, yes, they hurt if they touch your skin, so harvest them with a good pair of gloves. Once you cook this, and they make great soup, or once you dry these out, the trichomes can no longer sting you. So that's the good news. Anyway, just wanted to get a brief video done and get it up to YouTube. It's been a while, and for all of you wonderful, wonderful supporters, I can never thank you enough for the emails I get, the wonderful comments in the videos below. It really means more to me than you'll ever know. So if you haven't been out there much foraging, get out there. This is a magnificent world we live in. We have free food everywhere. And even if you just want to forage a little bit, getting out in nature, this is the best way to de-stress. No matter how you feel in your life, I truly believe this is the answer to a lot of problems. It gets you away from, well, unfortunately not too far away, the world that drives you crazy, like that road way down there. Actually, this is a bridge, but there you go, you can see the cars. Thankfully, I am about 1.5 kilometers away from that, but as you can tell, you can still hear it. So Chance thanks you as well. And if you're brand new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Please give this a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you have any comments about maybe what are you foraging out there right now, I'd love to hear from you. And from here on in, I'm going to be a lot more regular on posting videos. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. And happy foraging.